right, the Chicago prosecutor drops sex abuse charges against R. Kelly. Cook County State's attorney, Kim Fox, has come out to state that she would ask the judge presiding over R. Kelly's sex abuse case to drop the charges. Just so you know, the embattled singer has been accused of sexually abusing 4 victims, 3 of whom were minors. Explaining her decision to drop the charges, the prosecutor stated, and I quote, "Mr. Kelly is potentially looking at the possibility of never walking out of prison again for the crimes that he's committed. While today's cases are no longer being pursued, we believe justice has been served." If you would recall, R. Kelly is currently serving a 30-year prison sentence for federal charges brought against him in New York, and he is awaiting sentencing for additional charges from a Chicago federal court, which will be out later this month. According to reports, the 56-year-old singer is appealing his New York charges, but with that sentencing alone, he won't be eligible for release until he is around 80 years old. Additionally, Kim Fox explained that the money not used for this trial will instead fund advocacy for other survivors of sexual abuse. Fox also shared her admiration for the victims in the case, acknowledging the courage it took for them to come forward. She added that she understands the decision to drop the charges against Kelly may be disappointing for the accusers. One of R. Kelly's accusers, his former hairdresser, Lanita Carter, has now come out to share her disappointment for the decision. In an interview with the Chicago Tribune, she said, and I quote, "I have spent nearly 20 years hoping that my abuser would be brought to justice for what he did to me. With today's announcement, all hope of justice for my case is gone. Justice has been denied for me," end of quote. Lanita Carter alleges that she was sexually assaulted by R. Kelly in 2003 while she was 24 years old, and she had been braiding his hair for about a year when the sexual abuse occurred.
All right, so who killed R. Kelly? No, Kuku killed because, I mean, what is left? You're going to collect his blood and dry it because, I don't know, what is left? So if, I'm not saying that if you have not done the crime that you shouldn't do the time. But I'm just saying that, see, already this guy is gone.
It's gone.
So
he has gone down.
So Kuku kill him. Like, if you don't have mercy, go and bring up another allegation and say, oh, he touched me, you know, like,
all right.
Because what?
I guess what Kim Fox is trying to do, like he's gone already.
No, he's gone. This to this.
But people like Lanita, the problem that she had was, Kim Fox, there was one time you told people to come out and speak. We eventually came out to speak. Now you're saying, you know what, he's gone already.
No, but
let's not bother again, because this money that we'll use to pursue this trial, we can also use it for another good cause.
Right.
So it now makes the people that actually came out now look, oh, I thought finally, since this guy is going down already, with my own testament, this guy will go deeper down. Now that you're saying, oh, no vex, no worry,
no,
it don't go down again.
So the thing is that we can always change our, no, I understand, but we can, no, I'm not saying that. Let us use it to pursue better.
Good cause, yeah.
No problem.
Because what?
No problem.
This guy already...
80 years.
No, that thing that they're even saying that 80 years. Kuku say life because what?
So guess what? For some people, life imprisonment is still not enough.
Yeah.
So the thing is, you can't tell people how to feel about the situation. Yes, it has happened though.
I get it.
It has happened though.
I get it.
And the guy is already on the ground. But you see that ground, I'm still seeing him. He be like, say, he lie down comfortably. Some people still want to, like, they want to see the end.
But you know
because
what?
if for 20 years you've been alive waiting for this to happen, and this is now the time for it to happen, somebody now say, okay. So because the guy doesn't kill it for grand, I say it's okay. No.
Okay, so Dala and OJ, anytime this comes to mind, I'm like, these two went through this. Yeah. No, he went through this. It was abuse.
As a child.
His abusers, did they ever... Did he say anything? Did he come out to say what was wrong with him? Did they ever catch them? Did they ever put them in jail? Now, that is it. And then again, another thing came to mind. Did you see the news, I think it was last week, a 17-year-old boy in the northern part of the country raped 4 boys. A boy, 17-year-old. So at that point, I just fainted. Because what? It was like, I have not heard a 17-year-old boy in the northern part of this Nigeria raped 4 boys. Then I started thinking, that means, because now that's a sodomy. And that means they have been doing it to this boy too. I mean, because they've sentenced him to 1 year imprisonment.
Yeah.
And then people are saying, why 1 year is not even enough?
1 year?
And guess what? You are saying prison because even in the prison, they say correctional.
It's not correcting. It's not
There is
correcting.
nothing
anything.
correcting
because
your-
it is even there that they are going to defile, and this guy is going to defile,
Become
and
worse,
it's going to be ogbologbo.
You will not come out a
Because my point exactly is that the root cause of all of this, are they tackling it? Is it about going to put people in? I mean,
Locking up.
Okay, so
is this going to continue?
So even picking from your own, from what you said now, this is what I try to understand, right? If somebody's done something to you that you believe was a bad thing that was done to you, how do you wake up and do it to other people,
other
knowing how
people, yeah.
you felt?
Yes.
Yes, but then there are people that's what they know. I mean, I was watching, not Jeffrey Dahmer, like, because his father abused him as a kid, he now decided to wake up and start killing people. So I don't know how, like, I've never understood how that works, like, psychologically.
I had a discussion with
But
BC
then-
on Your View before. I have forgotten the topic we were talking about, how people just behave abnormally. And so she was talking to me about a friend that she had in school that will kill rats and tie the rat and start beating the rat and start saying that you will die by you. She said she ran away for her life because she was like,
before they say, let's take this experiment to
life.
a bigger scale.
do you understand? Because when you start saying, all those children that killed other children at the supermarkets that year,
Yeah, true.
do you know they've been killing, they've been doing some stuff, weird stuff. If you notice all those small things that you just think they're just playing, they're not playing.
They're not playing, no. This is dress rehearsal. So I also say as well, like, you see how you watch American, like, documentaries and you're hearing this person has schizophrenia, you're hearing this person. I feel like we have a lot of this in Nigeria, but we don't just pay attention to
true,
it. So there are
true.
mad people. When you're hearing
Yeah.
that Clifford Orji is eating people on that bridge or something.
True. I'll Kelly don't.
Otilo.
It's just so sad. Somebody as talented as that, and that people have cancelled him. I mean, please, let's just move on because we can't
It
just
is
sit
what
down
it
here
is.
forever.